Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friday edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. Yes, I am not doing a podcast today, but I will be continuing with Deus Ex. I think we were starting to make some headway yesterday, but I am nowhere close to being even halfway done the game. But it's fun. I'm liking it, and I didn't really have any setup. Really, I didn't prep for the podcast, so I didn't want to give an inferior product. So I'm gonna just be streaming tonight, and there's gonna be nothing else on that. Um, so let me just do something first. Forgot to do something. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Having said that, welcome to this Friday edition. I want to say thank you to whoever is hosting me with Big Bag Bizarre Gaming, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Mr. Garf 1988, Gallows Adler, CoinOp, and SMF, Twisted SMF. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. All right, so let's get the party started. I don't know why. Come on. Stabbing stupid. Stabbing very stupid. Why is this happening? All right. Let's Deus Ex do his thing. It's currently frozen, as you can see on the screen. However, yeah. Hope that you guys had a good week this week. I'm happy that I was able to get a little bit of streaming in. I know that it's been difficult to getting some streaming time on a regular basis. I have not scheduled. Okay, come on, seriously. Uh, um, Work has been pretty intense lately, especially the fact that it's close to Christmas time. Hopefully, it's gonna calm down for the holidays, but only time will tell. Oh, look at that! It came back. All right, old game. Oh yeah, I'm back here. Um, I do have the rocket launcher, right? Yes, I do. Yeehaw! So I was on the right track last night when I finished. And by the way, I apologize for the. Um, Fuck, I missed him. Really? Well, let's reload that. That didn't go as planned. Load game. Um, is there a. Oh, there isn't. Nice. Alright, let's save that because I don't want to do that again. Oh, there's another one here. It's too far. Um, I don't know what this actually does, to be honest, because it's like it doesn't go to anywhere. Anyways, um, Bullseye. Alright. So this is the hangar. Oh shit. God damn it. How did I miss them that close range? How did that fucking happen? I don't like that. I don't like that a lot.
Scanning area.
I know I'm wasting rockets, but I mean, I don't care at this point. He's dead, Jim. So let's see. Let's save. I got in. Let's see if the buckshot is actually does me any favors. I don't have any homing device on that. I have to go into that hall, I know that, but...
That's him.
Fucking hell, that's what I need. Why does it always do this? Come on. There we go. I have a feeling that this is going to be disabled. I'm not going to go there right now. I'm going to get shot.
I think we've got an intruder.
Alright. He's dead, Jim. Alright, let's get some reading done. Seasonal flooding minimal. APR, London, United Kingdom. An article recently published in the Quarterly Journal of the Royal Meteorological Society indicates that the worldwide flooding from melting ice caps will be significantly less this year than in previous years due to an unusually cold winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Dr. Tammy Bright, a professor of climatology at Oxford University, led the study and noted that the global tides should rise by no more than 1 to 2 meters on average in most major cities throughout North America, Europe, Russia, and East Asia. For comparison, the high water mark in New York last year was 4 meters, requiring millions of credits in additional spending for a network of levees and pumps. While theories concerning the significant increase in days below freezing at either pole abound, the practical upshot is that the Arctic ice density has grown substantially when compared to any number period in the last 5 years. All right. All right. Okay, let's go here. Let's save. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Two picks. Maybe I have a key. Nope, I don't have a key. Keypad, 3 tools. I got. Let's see what this is gonna do. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Let me save. If I could save. Save it, save it, save it. Can't you see? Deep it, deep, 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 deep. Alright. Let me go back because I haven't really done much. Alright, so let's see. Is there. How can I get in here? It's pretty dark out there. This is the washroom. There has to be a way of getting in here. 2 lockpicks. I don't have shit. I don't think so, anyways. A baton. Yeah, I don't have anything useful. Use. Not that it made any difference, but hey. Man, I don't have the. Can't. There has to be a way of getting the fucking. Like this. There has to be a way of getting the. I don't have enough lockpicks. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. Look at this. What have I found here? I don't have too much of that. Nano key. Ah. Lockpick. I don't need that. Nice. Light anti-tank one. I can't take that. I don't have enough. That is very interesting. Hey, Coin Up. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Dart. Okay. I actually managed to get something here. Let's go back. Nice. I was able to get in. Oh my god, I actually have... Well, screw that. I'm gonna make some space for that shit. If I don't lose my... So how you doing on this Friday night? Just passing by while I iron out some bugs that are preventing me from streaming. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Last stream I had problems. I don't know if you were still on, but yeah, I had problems. My internet just decided to go like out of nowhere, and I had to restart my stream. And then the game started bugging out like massively. Okay, so would it be more useful to have that here or here? I would assume here. So I'm going to put that there. And that's a lockpick, that's fine. What did I pick up that I didn't want to pick up? Oh, binocular. Hey Foxy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. Oh, Dreamers Arcade. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was Foxy. It's usually him. Dreamers Arcade, been a while. Hey, how are you doing, kind sir? Wow, this has been ages. Dreamers Arcade was one of my very, very first followers on my channel. I think I had like not even 20 followers at that time, and I was playing hockey. And I remember talking about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe with you and cartoons in the 80s and stuff like that. So, good times. Missed you. Yeah, so what am I doing here? So those are tech goggles, are used by many special ops forces throughout the world under a number of different brand names, but they all provide the same form of portable light amplification. Okay, so this is night goggles. This is just night long vision. Alright. Well, I'm definitely going to be using my medkit, that's for sure. Yeah, it's been a while, and I know you used to stream. You and your wife used to stream on the same channel. She used to do arts, I think, a little bit more arts, and then you guys were playing. Last I remember watching your stream, you were playing Sea of Thieves. Oh, that felt so good. Well, I'm not great, but I'm better than I was, so. Alright, Data Cube. One asked me for the hangar code, Decker, so it's 5914. Tell Young not to get his ass shot off. You know how I feel about him, and I will kill you if something happens. I could never get into that game. But then again, there's a lot of people that... Oh, this is locked. And I have one lockpick. I'm going to try something. This is going to be the most retarded thing ever. So I'm going to... I've never tried this before, so I'll see if this works. Hey, it actually worked. Oh well. Well, if there was anybody outside, I made a lot of noise now. Are you seriously? Alright. Load game. Thank God I saved. The one thing about this game that you learn is it is very haha, thanks. I changed. So for the longest time, I didn't have a cam and I didn't have um, a chat going really on my channel. Then after that, because I was using um, Elgato's capture card only with the software, because I didn't have a really good experience with. Um, I didn't have a really good experience with Streamlabs at the time. I don't need a flare. Uh, my game will crash from time to time, so I apologize. I don't need flares. That's always good to have. The hell? Thank you. Thank you. Chigarettes, and darts. Um. Alright, I got what I needed. Okay, so I can get the fuck out of here. Alright, guys, I can save again. And then, about when I started playing, I think it was Metro, I decided to change my channel around and do some stuff. So normally the style is the same no matter what I do, and I adjust the colors for the game that I play. So when I played Wolfenstein, it was a red theme. When I played like this, it's a gray theme because it's Deus Ex and it's more of a gray thing.
You can relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right. I'm working for the NSF. I'll meet you at the 747.
Excellent work. I underestimated your abilities. You work for the NSF? Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes. The Grey Death is a man-made virus. Everyone up to the president is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective. Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you.
I'm pretty sure I follow you, but I never get the alerts. I'll have to look into that. Okay. Creative Dude, thank you for the host. Well, washroom. I'm so beautiful. Look at me. The mirror doesn't even reflect what I'm doing. I'm holding a gun. It's reflecting how I'm looking, but it's not reflecting my actual. The beginning of the year 2000 games on PC. Anything here? Empty as fuck. And a lot of the elements of this game have actually been ported over to the newer Deus Exes. Really? I don't have space in my inventory for Soyev? My god. Come on. It's very buggy. Very buggy. Apparently, I'm a vampire from my gun's perspective. Uh. Like, I never fucking use this shit. Like, really, I really don't. So I'm gonna have to do this every time. Too bad you can't increase your. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if you do stream during the day, I can probably chime in because, like I used to, because I do watch um, streams while I work at work. I'm actually allowed to do that, so. Um, how's my health? I would need a couple more health packs, but I mean, it is what it is. Anything here? Nope. So normally, so the way that I normally structure my streaming is during the week, I do a storied game. So normally, The Witcher 3, Deus Ex, the newer Deus Exes, um, um, whatever the case may be. Story-driven game. I played The Outer Worlds. I played the Through the Metro series. And then on Sundays, Fridays usually I do a podcast. I haven't done it in the last few weeks just because I don't really have much material to talk about, so I don't really do it. So when I don't have much better anything better to do, I just stream on those nights, like tonight. But Sundays I do retro streams. So if I do stream on Sundays, it's a retro stream of yeah. So I do. If you look at my collection, I have it's a Twitch cast. I've done 5 episodes, I believe, so far. I used to have a corporate gamer podcast, it was just audio, but I haven't done it in 2 years, and I decided to do something different, and I wanted to do it with Twitch, and that's what I've decided to do. So, so now I do this on Twitch. So yeah, you can see it. You can go to my YouTube channel and you subscribe there, Corporate Gamer, or you can literally just go to my collections at the bottom, and you'll see my.
That's the last one. Good work.
The repair bot can restore up to 75 points of bioelectron after every 60 seconds. Alright, sure. Oh, I have 2 tools. Nice! And I can upgrade something. Nice. Oh, this is a bonus. I could probably find a code somewhere, but you found an augmentation canister. Let's use it. And usually what I do is for my podcast, I have 2 stories, the game's getting released for the week, and then a topic of discussion. And the topic of discussion could be games, but it could be anything that I feel like talking that week. So if it's something that I'm passionate about, it could be albums, it can be movies, it can be games, it could be reviews that I've done, it can be any number of things. Um, so it's kind of a gaming podcast, but kind of not. It's basically my interests. So, oh, I see that you just subscribed to my channel. Thank you. uh, yeah. So, and then this year, I also do another podcast called roundtable.ca where it's just an audio, but we're thinking of doing a video one as well. We don't have a YouTube channel for that yet, but that should be coming. And I was thinking, and I was talking and toying with the idea at one point. Oh my God, Oh man, Dreamer, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Um, and what I was thinking of doing in the new year is to have a game, have a channel that others um, can also stream on, right? So we build our audiences together. I'm not a big channel by any means. I did make some headway since last time you saw me, but I'm not nowhere close to being a big channel. But I do have a good loyal 20 to 25 followers that come on back on a regular basis. So, and I can, if you need suggestions on to follow, like I know one channel you would love is Real Life Dinosaur. He's awesome. CoinOp, who's on the chat, he's awesome as well. Um, I have a lot of really cool people on the channel, and it's a nice community. I do really appreciate it, and it's fine. In fact, I actually sent CoinOp an Elgato game capture because he was having trouble and he wanted capturing. He wanted to catch his Switch or his PlayStation to play Fortnite, I think, and yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big like the channels that I watch are not big. In fact, some of the channels that I used to follow, they're not even on Twitch anymore. I like the ones that I say that I would want to uh, like have. Big Bad Bizarre Gaming really doesn't stream much anymore. Wasteland is kind of a bit on a hiatus. Mr. Garf 1988 hasn't streamed in about a year. I'm still on his list, which I'm appreciative of, but I love the small channels because you have a good communication thing going, right? Um, I like to have, I like to have a rapport. Um, and even some channels, there's some of them that don't really like the company, to be honest. But I don't care. I still like smaller channels. The big channels, the only big channel I really watch, and I've said this before, is Kilgore Trout. All right, so this is done. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I didn't fucking do it. Oh yeah, cool. Because you were doing it on PC, right, last time? I don't know why that's there, but oh, I can't. Wait a minute. Um, what the hell? So I have a canister, so I need it. Can only be installed with the help of a medbot. Well, it uses up a slot for no apparent reason. Like it's so useless, anyways. All right. Um, ooh, is this a thing that I can break? I don't think so, but we will try. Nope. What's the point of this? I'm pretty sure if I'd be able to carry heavy stuff, there's something behind this. There has to be. Alright, well. Anyways, I personally, I know a lot of channels say that, but, my channel's been pretty slow going, for the most part. But I do like the progress that I've made, the upgrades that I've made this year, in terms of having a schedule that's more along the lines of being regular, right? Um, why is the shadow ridiculously bad here? Like, that is so bad. The shading is so bad. There's nothing here. Uh, first class with one TV. Okay. Sure. Uh, locked, 4 picks. No, thank you. Unless I found a freaking key, which I doubt. Yeah. I'm sure that you can find it somewhere, but there's probably a place where I didn't find it. So, okay, so let's save it here, and I don't claim to be the most knowledgeable or the most entertaining, but I do like to have conversations with everyone. And what's the point of this? Oh, nano key for the win. Oh, now I can open up the door. Black helicopters a concern, says Senator. As sightings of ominous black hel. Oh, I read this before. All the news. Come on. Why are you frozen? Thank you. Can't pick up the assault rifle because I don't have enough space. But I can eat this. And I can burp all the way to the bank. 1. Decker let me know that Killian dropped off a canister recovered during the operation. Decker wasn't sure what it was, and he put it in suspension crate on board the plane coded 9905. Figured you'd know what to do with it. Well, see, I didn't... God damn it. No, I don't want to exit. No. Alright, cool, man. Coin up. If you're still streaming when I'm off, I'll throw you a host your way. Thanks for passing by. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Alright. So that's that. So let's...
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason.
Good work. Now finish the job.
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO policy protects him.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's authority. There is a helicopter waiting. You want a fight? All this blood has ruined my chrome.
Okay. How do I kill her? Because I actually do want to kill her, because I don't like her. Actually load.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now. Don't you... You know...
Good work. Now finish. Stand down, Agent. All this blood has ruined my chrome.
Fuck off. How do I kill her? Unless I use the fucking... Which is stupid. A load game. Yes.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now.
Good work. Now finish the job.
He surrendered.
Maybe if I can stay away a little bit longer. Load game. I can't shoot her in the head with this.
I surrender.
He...
You know...
Good work. Now finish the job. I have the command here now.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess Paul must have convinced you.
All right. We're alone. If you have proof of a conspiracy, let's hear it.
The question you've got to ask, I'm surprised you haven't, is the obvious one. Who am I? Who made me, and for what purpose?
UNATCO has briefed me on my augmentations. Get to the point.
Your parents were murdered precisely because they could have told you the correct answer to that question.
That's a pretty big claim.
You didn't have parents. The ones you knew were employees. You were made by a cabal of technophiles so crazed for power that they would control not only governments and people, but the chemistry of our bodies as well.
Your proof?
You're the proof. You and Paul. When you get back to UNATCO, pay attention. Something's not right. You're really working for a group of conspirators called Majestic 12.
You expect me to believe there's a group of people powerful enough to control the United Nations?
The UN and UNATCO are just a couple of their tools.
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. She was out of line there about the execution, but oh my God. Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log files.
Proceed to the helipad. We know your brother was here. He is gone, but we will find him.
Let's see if anybody has anything good to talk.
You in charge? I have something for you.
I'm about to pull out. Maybe you should talk to one of the troopers.
I filched this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for 400. I also have some shotgun shells I'll give you for 300.
Here's 400 for the recoil weapon mod.
Appreciate it.
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid.
Can we go out of here? Right here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, there's something up here. Okay, more ammo. Okay. So, let's see what I can modify. Scratch that. Malgado software doesn't want to connect to the internet. Now trying out Lightstream. That's weird. It doesn't want to connect to the internet. A stock cushion for polygon shock absorbing material will significantly reduce perceived recoil. Drag over weapon to upgrade. Alright. Now let's go and modify that. Alright. How many trinkets do I have? 8 rounds, 15 darts. Okay. Whoops. Nice. Ammo's always good. Alright. So what is the next objective? I forgot already because I have the memory of a goldfish. Go to the helicopter at the airfield. Has the weirdest loading areas. This place.
All clear, sir.
Alright. Actually, speaking of which, do we ever turn these off? One lockpick. I could potentially get it. See what's up there. Oh, no, that's a baton. Lockpick. 7. Hello? Let's hack at this motherfucker. Let's hack. Fun times. Fun times living in the city. Do 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 do. Okay. I already have that. on some binoculars. Because I need a second pair. Oh, this is not the helipad. I'm a dumbass. I actually was on the helipad. I think I was. Shit. Can't go up here. Oh my god, this game makes me so lost. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Helipad is there. I guess I can talk to that guy.
Manderley has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Yeah, well, there was shooting on the 747. I didn't see what happened. Maybe Anna beat you to it.
I will investigate. She might need backup.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents. At least we have one of you left.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the Coalition.
Is there anyone on that one? I probably need a lockpick for that. I don't have any more lockpicks though.
We've disabled the security grid.
Well, I guess we're going. I used up all my multi-tools.
Gunter told me about Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the Coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the Coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
I'm ready. Let's move out.
I gotta upgrade.
Get in.
Let's have to go.
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
Don't worry. Manderley calmed down when he heard they picked up Lebedev.
I gotta go to the basement.
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
Yeah, sure. Before I go see him, I wanna go to.
It's a question of who benefits society more. But who decides that? You? Hello, Agent Denton.
Why did you stop working?
Hi, JC.
Alright, let's save. Just because I'm scared. Okay, so let's go to the medical lab. Because I want to uninstall.
Then what'd you do?
I chased him into the building.
Weren't you scared?
Agent Denton, your brother sure had us fooled. My vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do, and I did it.
Amazing.
It was just blind luck that one of the terrorists was carrying orders from Lebedev.
Alright. Nothing here. Nothing to see. Next year 15, thank you for the host. I didn't realize.
desk, Agent.
Okay. What the fuck is the medical? This is level 3? No, it's level 2? No, these are the offices. Where the fuck is the medical? Pretty sure it was here. Oh, medical. There we go. Medical bot. EMP shield, subthermal nano EMP generator, partially protect individual nanites and reduce bioelectrical drain. Monomolecular plates reinforce the skin's epithelial membrane, reducing damage. Alright. Heal all. Yes! Nice. You are awesome. I fucking love you. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to save. There we go. Before I go see Manderley, because he's gonna kick my ass. Because I don't want him to kick my ass. Let's see. Do I have the key for this? Apparently I don't have the key for this again. Alright. Or yet, anyways. Alright. So let's go see Manderley now. This I already went to. This one, do I have the key for this? I think I had found a key, but oh, look at that. Okay. What's supposed to be in here? Alright, I don't know. How's your light stream coming along? Sorry to hear that you're having problems with it.
I can't believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess he got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. Incidentally, I haven't been able to reach Jaime. If you cross paths, could you mention that Walton Simons is looking for him? I'm guessing he's in the break room.
I'll let him know.
Here, take your op bonus. 1,000. No use splitting hairs this time.
I have some bad news about Agent Navarro.
No shit. What the hell happened in there?
Lebedev. A surprise attack.
I find that hard to believe. You're digging your own grave if you cover up for your brother.
Yes, sir. I'm not covering up for Paul, sir.
Because he's gone, JC. I hope you'll understand this. The Coalition has shut down his augmentations and activated the kill switch.
Activated. What?
Some very important officials have become nervous. Nervous about Paul, but also about you.
I think I've proved myself. Can they really kill him by pressing a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot, Jock, at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC?
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you.
Alright. Yeah, so sorry, I'm back. What did I miss? Basically, I was supposed to kill somebody, and I ended up making him live. He convinced me that it wasn't the right thing to do, and that's it. So, book. I already read that. And that's pretty much it. As for Lightstream, I find it hard to believe that the new Elgatos are so crappy. Like, I know I'm still using my original one that can also do Super VGA for older consoles, but hey, I'll just take that. I'm already full of that. I already went here. Level 2.
I need a vacation.
You need your asshole. That's what you need. Oh, I know what? I need to go back up. I need to go here. I need to go here. I need to go here. He's gonna give me a comment.
So long, Agent.
And off we go. I wish I could really help you,
We'll miss you,
Coin Up.
Agent.
I'm taking you to New York.
My orders are to go to Hong Kong.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him in Hell's Kitchen at the apartment.
What's wrong?
I'll let him speak for himself. He just wanted me to get you to the hotel.
Well, that doesn't seem bad at all. The HD60 and HD60, the next one after, they seem to be wonky, especially the HD60S, which is the next one after. But the one that I gave, the one that I gave CoinOp is the HD60. The one that I have is the original HD game capture, and you know what? It's probably the one that's worked the most consistently for me, anyways. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so where do I go? First of all, he's just hovering. Okay, there's a thing over there.
Your brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
I just have to remember where my brother is. So this is Hell's Kitchen Part 2, I think. This is the weird... No! No. Why the fuck did you do that? No, that's the dance club. He's at the hotel. I forget where the hotel is. Well, that's been condemned. That's new. Osgood and Sons Imports. Alright. Milton Hotel. Let's save. Reached me because I thought the Elgato flat out didn't support it, but it was probably my video settings and OBS that were wrong as I later figured out. Yeah, this is the one. Well, I can't really show it right now. The one that I have is really the old original one that has like Super VGA and HDMI. And I like it because I don't have to switch. I don't have to convert my own consoles or whatever the case may be. And I love it. It's until it breaks down. They don't sell it anymore, unfortunately, unless you get it secondhand somewhere. But is there any money in here? Oh, they changed the bulletins. Nice. Terrorist attack in LaGuardia. The recent terrorist attack on Liberty Island and the resultant reprisal by UNATCO forces appears to have spilled over onto a private airfield at LaGuardia Airport, where fighting is still ongoing as at last report. All inbound flights are being rerouted to JF Kennedy International Airport, while outbound flights have been suspended until further notice. Look for further updates as more information becomes available. Page donates to area clinics. Today, Bob Page paid a record donation of over 10 million credits to the Clinics and Hospices Association of New York. the large private donation in the organization's history. Already strained to the breaking point by the influx of patients suffering from the Gray Death, the donation was a gift from God, according to Ray Cobo, Deputy Director of Cheney. This couldn't have come at a better time and should allow us to dramatically improve our services. It was the right thing to do, commented Page. When I was in New York recently, the suffering that I saw on the streets was unbelievable. Thomas Aquinas, a personal icon, worked his entire life to ease such terrible pain. This is the very least I can do. Sure. I can get my to transmit sound to XSplit through my Elgato. It took forever to get it to work on my desktop with audio video. And then Elgato has to make it a little bit easier to get stuff. Sometimes it works. There's a period of time where I had a lot of problems with, and that's why I didn't use OBS for the longest time, and I used to just use straight up use just the Elgato software directly for my consoles, because I stream mostly from consoles. And yeah, so I was like,
he's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God.
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
Then evict him.
How'd you get mixed up with someone like that in the first place?
Jesus, Dad, do you expect me to do it? It's your hotel.
it is your hotel, bruh. If I can get... Come on. Just work. Hey, Coconut. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Why is this not working? Oh, now it's working. Fan-fucking-tastic. Health. Oh my god.
I just don't want any...
What's the trouble?
None of your business.
One of the neighborhood thugs, Jojo. He thinks he owns the block.
I can straighten him out. Just tell me where he is.
I get some rough people in here, but this guy, I don't know, he's jumpy.
He's just a punk. I'll take care of it.
Can you help me out? I could really use a gun for protection.
You can have my pistol. No, I would rather not arm a civilian.
I would rather not arm a civilian.
You weren't going to shoot nobody anyway, Jesus.
What am I going to do?
Besides, it's against the law for civilians to carry weapons.
Tell that to the gangsters.
He wasn't going to stand up to Jojo anyway.
Aww. Coconut, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it.
He wasn't going to stand up to Jojo anyway.
Thank you so much. Wow. Woo, 2 subs in one stream. That is awesome.
He wasn't going to stand
Although
up to
it's
Jojo
not updating
anyway.
my stream for whatever reason. My sub thing, but thank you so much. Oh my god, that's so amazing. You guys are rock.
bad.
He wasn't going to stand up to Jojo anyway.
Keep out of the way.
I was hoping I'd run into that punk.
Well, that was
Are
easy.
you nuts? You almost got yourself killed.
You can relax now. No more getting bossed around.
No thanks to you. If it wasn't for JC, we'd
Thank
both
you
be
so
dead.
much.
You want to go through your whole life with guys like Jojo? Is that it?
God, I can't stand this place.
I think you'll be happier without that guy around.
I'm leaving. I'm getting on a bus and going west until I run out of money or get to the ocean, whichever comes first.
Come on, Sandra. I just wanted to help.
You guys are too much. Thank you so much. Well, officially, you have made this, in terms of sub, my best stream ever. I think the max I had before was 2. So, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Well, Kenny, you got a sub to my channel now. I'm humbled. I'm really... Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Next year, one thing I definitely have to improve is content on my channel. Like if you sub or whatever the case may be, like what you have available to you. I'm gonna have to work something out. And I like the tools that are within OBS and shit. I don't like that shit. I really don't like. I really like that Atari one. That is a really good one. So I killed Jojo. He literally came into my lap, and I just shot him in the head. Tell Jamie that Walton Simmons is looking for him. Well, I guess I missed her. Your brother's in trouble. Go to the apartment in Hell's Kitchen. Actually, let me load. Oh,
We'll
fuck.
miss you, Agent.
I have to go all the way back? Alright. That's fine. That is fine. Just skip all the freaking dialogue.
I'm taking you...
Yeah. Just go. Just go, I tell ya.
I need a vacation.
I think the cheer is for, I think... There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, I don't know why sometimes it doesn't work properly. My sub thing.
Your brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Come on. Well, at least I didn't freaking kill myself this time. Alright, so let's go and see my brother. Sorry, you guys have to re-see this again. Ladders are horrible in this game. Like, I do not remember a game that had the worst ladder mechanic this bad. I thought I saved before this, but I guess not. It is absolutely atrocious. There's nothing really I can do here, but I just want to make sure that I read it in case there was anything important. Let's hack this. And the one thing about this game, I know I save a lot in my games usually, but this is intense. Like, if I don't save, I know that I could potentially die. There's a part where I had to redo a whole section after like 45 minutes, and it's like, fuck off.
He's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God.
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
Then evict him.
Oh, she's not even Jamie.
How'd you get mixed up with...
What's the trouble? I would rather not harm a civilian.
You weren't gonna...
Besides,
Tell that to...
He wasn't gonna stand up to Jojo anyway.
Where is Jojo? I sometimes feel like I'm being cheesy by saying multiple times the prince I like I'm medieval, and that'll be unnecessary. But you know what? Rather be unnecessary, better safe than sorry. Like, I see some people play and they don't save. Like,
He wasn't gonna stand up to Jojo anyway.
Where is Jojo? Oh, there we go.
Oh, you bad.
You saved my life. You can... You want to...
God.
I think you...
Come on.
I mean it. I'm leaving.
That is the worst voice acting ever. At least for her. Denton is fine, because he's like, Yeah, it's all good. We all have our quirks. We all have our ways of playing. It's all good. Let's save. So, I still have to go to... Tell Jamie that Walton Simmons is looking for him. Who the fuck is... No, that's not. Who the fuck is Jamie? I don't have a clue. I have the memory of a goldfish, and I probably missed an important part. Yeah, so pretty much tonight you got so. In case you don't know, Kenny, Dreamer is one of my, I was one of, your first. I think I followed you at before 50 followers. I think, because I don't think you were affiliate yet. I'm not sure. But Dreamer's Arcade was one of my first followers on Twitch. Coconut, you're going nuts. You're insane. But thank you so much. He was already. Oh man, you guys are too much. Well, point taken. Point taken. Yeah, so I hope that, yeah. Yeah. What the hell am I doing?
Sick of being shoved around.
Let's talk about other people.
No escape.
What's in this area? There has to be... Oh, this is the bar. So if there's a chance of me getting someone, it'll probably be in the bar. And I think Coconut started following me during my retro streams. Now, this is rare. Normally, I don't play these types of games during the week. However, playing this at 2 hours at a pop every Sunday is going to take me a year and a half to freaking finish it. So,
here's a tip for free. Take cover. Yanatko's about to do a raid.
Sure. It is Yanatko. Let's play some pool, boy. Worst game of pool ever. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't have enough space for Soya. Is this Jamie? No.
Hey, you know the Rentons, right? There's trouble at the Ton.
I already took care of that punk Jojo, if that's what you mean.
Really? He's dead?
Surprised?
I'm just glad to see that someone gives a damn about the Rentons. Yanatko seems to think they have bigger fish to fry.
Nothing, but thanks.
Okay, that conversation kind of seemed odd, but okay.
Perfect. Someone who can tell me about the raid.
Like I said before, I don't talk to the press.
Why are they closing down the street and shutting down the bar? What could be worse than the fighting earlier this evening?
I wish I had an answer to that, but even if I did, it wouldn't be any of your business.
Yeah, I actually, in real life, I used to actually play pool. And I played both pool and oh geez, let me just do something. There we go. Fix the cheer a little bit. Oh yeah, so it does show Dreamers Arcade as being my last sub. But yeah, I used to play pool. The difference is with pool and with and this is something that's hard to take. So if you take somebody that learns snooker and then goes to a pool table, it's a lot easier for them to adapt because it's a smaller table and it's a lot, the dimensions are easier to adapt. If you take somebody that plays regular pool, 9-ball, and then put them on a snooker table, it's a lot more troublesome of a transition. And I played both, so I kind of know. What the hell? Okay. So is there anybody in here called Jamie? No? I don't know where the fuck Jamie is. That's a bum.
All they said was, clear out, we're coming in.
Yeah, alright. I'll show you something that's coming in. Oh, snap. Let's get the fuck out of here. the hell? These loading screens are so weird. Alright. Let's see if I can speak to Jamie, but I don't know where Jamie is.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the ton.
Oh, fuck yeah. You know what? You know what I'm saying? I wish these would actually bring anything. All it does is it spreads rats. So no, I'm not gonna go that. I went there before. Where the fuck is Jamie though? Is there anything here? No. They cleaned the body and they also cleaned the outline of the oh. Hello. No. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Thank you. This game has really bad detection. Let me do this before I go in here.
Hey, Mr. UNATCO man, you guys going after JoJo?
I'm not going after anybody.
That's pretty logical. Him being hit out in the ton.
Jojo Fine of the NSF?
The whole street's a UNATCO security zone. That's why they sent me down here. They're gonna take that punk out and no one's gonna miss him.
You can forget about Jojo. I left him on his back in the hotel.
Really? That's it?
He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Does that mean the evacuation's over?
You better stay here until the police say it's okay.
Okay, that was a useless conversation.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
I don't think I have to go down here, so I'm not gonna go. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the ton and I'm gonna go speak to my bro. I don't know who the fuck Jamie is. Frankly, I don't give a shit. Watch it be a critical part of the fucking game. Actually, let me read something. Conversations. Bum, Sandra, Gilbert, Jock. What you do? I chased him in the building. When were you scared? A little bit. Blah blah blah. Agent Dendent. No, that's not. Hell's Kitchen. How did they tell me? There's somewhere where they actually told me that this is my mission. Is now killed killing off canister, blah 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 blah. And your code. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright, so fuck it. Fuck it. Sorry if you guys have seizures. I don't have space in my inventory for a fucking... Alright. You better have fucking space for a fucking multi-tool. Because I'll show you a multi-tool. Oh, snap. Hello? That actually hurts the eyes more than anything. It gets me every time. I wonder if they're gonna finish. Can I just close the door? No, guess not. The Man Who Was Thursday by J.K. Chesterton. Apparently, first of all, what is really all about? What is it that you object to? You want to abolish the government? To abolish God? Said Gregory, opening the eyes of the fanatic. We do not only want to upset a few despotisms and police regulations, that sort of anarchism does exist, but it is a mere branch of the nonconformists. We dig deeper and we blow you higher. That sounds dirty. We wish to deny all those arbitrary distinctions of vice and virtue, honor and treachery upon which mere rebels base themselves. The silly sentimentalists, of the French Revolution talked of the rights of man. We hate rights as we hate wrongs. We have abolished right and wrong, and right and left, said Zyme of the simple said Zyme with simple eagerness. I hope you will abolish them too. They are much more troublesome to me. Woo. Oh.
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's, classified.
Well, come on. I've heard talk about a police raid. Maybe they know you're here.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
Go on.
UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
I'm prepared to believe you. I killed Agent Navarra, and I'll join you against UNATCO, but I want proof.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar.
And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt the signal with the NSF transmitter. Bypass UNATCO SIGINT?
A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette.
I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back.
Alright, seriously? No, that's not what I want. Come on. Thank you. What can I drop? I can drop this, because I have a pair of that, so drop. Cannot be dropped here. Okay. How about here? Drop. Night goggles. Do I really need this? I've never used a knife. Alright. That I already read, I think. Yeah, so that's fine. That's good. Lockpick is good. Multi-tool is good. Alright. Anything else? That's fine. I don't need to check my emails. Alright. Oh. Hey, they're still going at it. Aren't they a special bunch? Anybody else here? These guys haven't decomposed. Alright, well, apparently this room doesn't have anything anymore. Alright, so time to get back out there into the real world and see what my next objective is. Still the bad guy gaming. Thank you for the host, kind sir. Hope that you are doing well. Hope that you are adapting to your new job. And Coconut, I wish you luck on your interview. I forgot to say that before. Investigate the captured NSF base to the west, behind the bar, to see if Paul is telling the truth about UNATCO. If he is, help the rebels by sending a distress signal from the satellite transmitter. And he apparently sent me an NSF, so this is the NSF thing. And it is behind the bar. Of course, there's no map in this fucking thing. Oh, sweet. My mother-in-law has been a nurse for about 40 years, 35 years. She was in emergency. Now she works in here in some hospitals. I'm in Montreal, Canada. Here in some hospitals we have medical day, so it's kind of like people have to get blood work or stuff done really quickly. And they also do diabetic sessions, and they treat diabetic patients. So it's behind the bar. Definitely the bar's not here. Oh, that's open now. Alrighty. So this is the bar. Maybe the I came here already. Yeah, I did. Oh, did I take the money here? That's fine. Log out. Oh, same thing. Yeah, this is the other entrance to the bar, which I don't need to be. A vampire at Life Labs. Are those the studies that you do? Oh, cool. Montreal is good for, actually, one of my followers, Wasteland, she actually passed by and came in Montreal in September, I believe. And she, okay, so let's save it here. She liked it when she came here, but to truly, to get whatever the gist of Montreal is, you have to come in the middle of the summer, when between June and end of July, because that's when all the festivals are. The Just for Laughs, the Jazz Fest, and you have like a whole slew of different. Oh, that's okay. I highly doubt there's going to be anything in any of these boxes, but okay, come on. Well, maybe you want to become a vampire. Anything worth a hoot here? I got too much of that already. That's completely useless for what I use it for. Alright. I have family in Toronto. Well, for me personally, I have family in Toronto. I'm not a huge Toronto fan. And the reason being, it's not because people are not nice or whatever the case may
I
be.
thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead.
I don't mind Toronto, but it feels like I'm in an American city. Because a lot of the head offices that use people out of Montreal, they all went to Toronto. Toronto's not the economic hub, either you like it or not. And you walk into that city, and it just, to me personally, it feels too much like an American city. Montreal has the European flair. It's the American city that comes closest to Montreal, in my opinion, is probably Boston, because it does have a port. It's a smaller city. The most people don't live within the city; they live in the outskirts. It's starting to get too expensive to live within the city. Um, well, I guess that's what I'm supposed to go. Let's see what we have here. Medkit. Woot woot. All right. All right. Let's save. Let's see what we're getting into now.
You'll need to send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
No, they're actually good people. Okay. Went to Boston for PAX D several years ago. Need to go to the East Coast again. Yeah, Montreal feels like Boston. Montreal, Canadian cities usually feel Canadian. Like if you go to Calgary, it feels like you're in Western Canada. Vancouver is a very beautiful city. Is very beautiful city. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Just keeping busy.
Alright, sure. Okay, so let's just explore and see what the fuck we find. There's nothing here. Hey, let me step on a rat. Oh. I missed him. Melee in this game is really... It doesn't give you any idea. Give you any, like, inclination to actually try and... I probably missed it by...
We've got a lot of work to do.
Sure. It's locked. It's locked, I tell ya. I tell ya, it's not fun when things are locked. Okay, so I probably didn't... Let me reread what he said. If it ever loads. By the way, I can't say thank you enough to everyone that's in the chat right now, chatting it up. And, so the split was the fact that no, I killed Agent Navarro, so I'm enemy number 1, or kind of. I blame somebody else for it, but so right now I'm just in Hell's Kitchen. I'm trying to find the conversations. UNATCO troop, just keep busy. No, Paul Dunton. the transmissions, you don't get them? Like, they don't show up here? Investigate. I don't know where Jamie is, so I have no clue where the fuck I'm supposed to go for that. To access the NSF transmitter, either hack the satellite dish computer system on the roof and send the warning message directly, or unlock a hatchway in the garage with a computer in the 3rd floor. Alright, let's see if we can do the long way. So basically it's where I was. Like, what are you looking at? Like, what are you guarding? What, somebody's hiding behind these garbage bags? This really shows the, like, the first inkling of level 2. Oh, there's a thing over there. 4 picks. Fuck the picks. Fuck your picks. I got your picks ready. Medkit for the win.
You're not cleared to be up here, Agent.
This is the 3rd floor, right? That's level 2. Yeah, it's level 3. I've released the gas into the computer room to prevent any fires breaking out in case of assault. Obviously, anyone entering the room unprotected still will suffocate. Use a hazmat suit or pump out the gas before entering it and need to perform any maintenance. Oakley dokley. Ooh. Well, I'm healed. The one time I fucking need a thing. Oh, actually. Do I have any augmentations? Oh, I don't. Soya food. I have no space for that. Alright. I did have a hazmat suit. I think I fucking threw it out. Fuck. Yeah, I threw my... No. No, it's ballistic armor. I did throw my... Oh, fuck. Alright, so I have to find a way of sucking the gas out of here. Heal. Oh, I don't need to. Health. Exit. Anything here? Alright, so probably something somewhere else will help me to do that. So, let's go up. Let's go here. You don't know you killed her if that's what you chose. No, yeah, nobody knows that I killed her. I said that it was Lebedev that killed her. There was like an altercation or whatever. Meow. Wrong. Let's do the thing. I think he gave me the password to this shit. Sound like they're running. Let's see. And by the way, I didn't say hello to Psych. You missed all the action. I got about like 5 subs. A lot of them were gifts from
I'm receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Oh.
Denton, Walton Simons here.
Help!
What an expensive mistake you turned out to be.
Oh, shit.
I to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Fuck.
Lock
Okay.
and load.
Alright, just kill me already.
Nice and easy.
Let's do this again. Oh, and I forgot to save. But at least I know what to do. Oh yeah, these are empty. There was nothing else in here.
You're not cleared to be up here, Agent.
And you're an asshole, so fuck off. Hey, what's up, brother? You look a little blocky today. Heh. Not funny at all. But hey, it is what it is. Is there anything around here? No way. So... ah, that's okay. So let me save here. See how we go.
I'm receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Denton, Walton Simons here. What an expensive
Movement,
mistake
sir.
you turned
You!
out to be.
Stop right there.
I ordered the
Engaging the
troops to
enemy.
kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Nail this guy and we all get a bonus. You! Stop right there.
Oh, come on.
You'll never learn.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Now that's a couple of times I do it.
I'm receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Denton, what an expensive mistake you turned out to be. I ordered the troops to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
I was too close. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's gonna take me a while to get this done, but after the second one, I should have. So actually, now that I know what to do, I'll save after this, so I don't have to do this again. You guys rock, by the way, for watching me tonight. I know I'm not the most exciting guy in the world to watch,
Receiving
but
confirmation that the signal went out. You You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Denton? Walton Simons here.
Movement, sir.
What an
Hold it.
expensive mistake you turned out to be.
Oh, fuck.
To kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn
I
kill
don't have a
switches
gun
to work.
that's... I don't have a gun that's like... The buckshot is completely fucking useless. Thanks, streamers. Again, I see channels that are much more entertaining than I am. They have contests, they have a bunch
I'm
of
receiving
other stuff.
confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Come on. What the hell? Thank you.
Okay, come on out.
Denton? Walton Simons here.
Engaging the...
Expensive mistake you turned out to be. I ordered the troops to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Well, that will work. Save. You guys are too sweet. Oh boy. This is gonna be fucking tough. Let's see how we can get around this.
It's dead.
How did you fucking miss me? How did you fucking miss me? Oh, you're a sucky soldier.
Goddamn terrorist. Oh.
Oh. Well, that was sucky. When I get to the bottom, it's gonna be fucking bad. Oh, fuck, I do have an upgrade og. Shit. Alright, so let's... There's the one here. Alright. Let's go back to Hell's Kitchen number 3. Should I go kill him? Oh no, I have to go down. But you are a medical bot. You can heal all. And I love you for it. Thank you. I feel refreshed. Hee-haw!
False alarm, I guess.
Come on.
Movement. Hold it. Nailed. There's one. Back up.
Fuck. Come on. Whoa.
Just like on the target.
Fetch. Ah. Well, that's that. I know, sometimes it reloads fast and sometimes that reload was garbage. I have to kind of like figure out how that's gonna work. Oh. Alright. I don't have to go down.
Movement, sir. Movement. Hold it.
Fuck off.
We'll find him. This guy's just a rookie. He's still around somewhere. Hold it.
The fuck? How the hell did they find
Nice
me?
and easy.
God damn it. Alright.
He gets away, Manderley's gonna have our ass.
God damn it. Didn't I save after this? I'm pretty sure I did. But anyways. Having said that. Engineering Gaming Nerd, thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. Hope that you're having a wonderful Friday night. I don't have much of that. But I do have gas though. I just don't know if the gas actually kills them.
There's one.
Oh fuck, there's two of them in there.
Goddamn terrorist.
I'm gonna die, but it doesn't matter. Well, I don't even see anything.
Check the area.
Yeah. Little game. I'm trying to find the best approach to kill the most people, but there's a lot of fucking... And I don't think the gas actually does anything. How many rockets do I have? I have 6 left. The problem is, if they all gang up on me, I'm fucked.
Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy.
Really? God damn it. So I can go back up. No, wait. Fuck me. That wasn't the room I was supposed to be in. At least that's the advantage of having a frickin' okay. Alright, so let's go down now. 3, no, 4. They decompose very fast in this area. I know there's a couple of guys in there. At least I thought there was. Can't even take that for health, which I don't really care at this point. Alright.
Goddamn terrorist. Nail this guy and we all get a bonus. There's one. Nail this guy and we all get a bonus.
These guys both carry fucking, they all carry the same type of gun. Like, there's nothing I could fucking... Alright, so let me go up, and let me now... Like a good little boy. Get my dose of health. Save. And then... Hopefully I killed them all. Christ. No, there's still some people. Oh, you know what? I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry about that. Well, maybe I might not get to the next area at this rate. Augmentations. But I'm pretty sure I have this. What's one? Isn't that an augmentation? Oh, that's the ballistic protection aug. I thought it was just an upgrade to my system. Ballistic armor. Yeah, augmentation. You must be used on augmentation screen. Ah. Hey, Foxy. Welcome to the stream. How are you, kind sir? No, that's not what I wanted. Number 2. Augs. To upgrade my click on the iron you wish to upgrade. Oh. There we go. I finally learned how that works. Go fucking figure. I'm good, and yourself? I'm gonna save, and now go all the way to the bottom. Oh, there is somebody that's there. Well, there was one more guy, and he's dead now. You found a combat knife, yay. I don't have enough stuff. How about what's in here? Hazmat suit. Which I needed before. Not now. So, yeah. I'm a pervert. I'm a perv. Wow, that's a dark washroom. There's no door in these stalls. That's fantastic. Oh, sorry for that, coin op. Yeah, I change my alerts ever so often, Dream. For a while, I think for a follow, it's actually, I'm not gonna do it now because I'm more scared that the game's gonna crash. But for now, it just sorry, the rockets. Yes, I got the rockets. When you follow, it's Duke Nukem saying, "You want a taste of my ball." Yeah, so it's okay. Hopefully I can figure out what's wrong with the Elgato software tomorrow because right now I don't feel like it. Yeah, it's a fucking bitch when it doesn't work.
Lock and load. Nail this guy in the organ.
I'm hit.
I don't have time for pick up an iPhone. I don't have time. Blah blah blah. All right. Still in decent shape. I didn't pick up a key though. So let's go. Yeah, so let's save. Let's go here. So if it's a follow, it's this.
We're all going to do three things, okay? We have three things that we all share. We're all going to lie, we're all going to cry, and we're all going to take painful shits.
That's my new one. Subscription. I don't know why this didn't show up before. Bits. Host. And that's it. Yeah, it's from Dane Cook. I know there's some people that really don't like Dane Cook, but he's had some really good bits, and that's one of them. That's part of the skit where his whole crying bit. It's the part right before the crying bit.
We're all going to do three things, okay? We have three things that we all share. We're all going to lie, we're all going to cry, and we're all going to take painful shits.
And the part that comes after is so hilarious. It's amazing. Anyways, so that's me in my yes, it is true. It is very true. Indubitably. Indubitably kind, madame. Let's me continue. Or will you? Save. Okay. Yes, I'm an Oscar winner. Like some of his comedies, also Brett Shine. There's a lot. You know what? I'm one of the few that pretty much you have to really be horrible for me to not like you as a stand-up. Because there's different types of stand-up. There's different types of comedy, observational or whatever. And each comedian, think about it. You're on stage with no help in most cases. It's just you, the mic, and the crowd, and you have to Do I have a? No, I
don't. You stop right there.
Come on. I think he died. All right. And there's a lot of comedy that I do like. I mean, every. There we go. Shotguns galore. Is there any more shotguns here? Yes. There we go. I like these shotguns. Alright. I like Bill Burr. I like Fluffy. And to say my top two comedians of all time, I would have to say George Carlin and Richard Pryor, and they can be interchangeable. Red Fox is there as well. Lenny Bruce, a lot of the pioneers of comedy, and a lot of the comedy you know right now is because of this. It's because of. I have to go back to Milton, right? Milton Hotel. And I didn't speak. I think I have. I think I have. Bill Burr has gotten better with age. Seriously? Like, he's gotten seriously better with age. There's just something about him that's... He keeps getting better and better and better. And I don't know. It's really cool. I'm pretty sure I saw Dave Allen. I just can't put the name to the face right now. I've seen so many comedians. My God, these guys are still having sex. For fuck's sake. Stop having sex, people. Oh.
Your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNAT goes after both of us.
Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel Walton Simons?
I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? I thought FEMA was a domestic agency for flood relief and that sort of thing.
His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the U.S. government.
Agent J.C. Denton, please put down your weapons and step into the hallway.
UNATCO! Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock in Battery Park.
I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282.
I can't just leave you here.
Open up!
Don't be a fool. Run! I'll hold him off.
I heard shooting.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do again? Comedy, it's weird. It's not that necessarily an all-time high. I would probably say that it's weird. Comedy has become edgy again. And I think that's why people are drawn towards it more. We're at a time where political correctness went to the other extreme. There was a time where, with reason, there was, it was out of hand. But now it went to the other extreme where you can't say anything, you can't do anything, everybody gets offended. There's always a problem. By the way, how's the stream? It says that I keep dropping frames, but I don't know. So let me know if the stream is acting up. But yeah, it's one of those times where I have a feeling that they're... Tell Jimmy one of them is looking for him. Find Jack's helicopter in Battery Park. The only way out of New York, not controlled by UNATCO. The code to the Hell's Kitchen subway station is 6282. Yeah, but you know what, though?
Don't run from a cop. It just makes it worse when they catch you.
Yeah, fine. Shit. How the fuck am I going?
Cops are sure out for blood tonight.
Thanks for the input. The fucking... It's on...
Contact. I have visual. There's one. God! God damn terrorist.
JC, I gotta take off. United troops are moving into the park. I'll land again when it looks safe.
Alright. Let me take my couple of my but even Dave Chappelle, like, there's a couple of specials he was like, he was average, he was okay, and then he came out with that one, and that one's hilarious. I know they're not supposed to be all spectacular, but and in this day and age of go, 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 it seems that people can't hone their craft anymore as easily. Before, you were able to, like, take your time. Like, George Carlin has come out with a special every year or two at one point, and it benefited him taking time to actually do his earn his craft, make sure what's hilarious and what's not. It's yeah. What was I doing? Find Jock's helicopter in Battery Park. So I am in Battery Park. I remember going through here last time. I don't think that's an option now. I guess I have to go up by the big boys.
There is no escape. You will surrender.
Another peacekeeping occupation?
Not any better. They expect us to take you alive. Paul is already dead.
Here comes your chance to be a hero.
You are the one who killed Agent Navarre. I know it.
I need you to escape. I can cut power to the door only a few seconds without being detected. Get ready.
Alright. I don't have anything, right? I don't have anything. They took everything away from me. One. Probably gonna wake up the world, but that's besides the point.
I've got a bogey, no ID. It's Denton. Remember the briefing. Okay, let's do the paperwork.
Alright, well, that wasn't the way I was envisioning it. Load game. Load game.
Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out.
Oh shit, I saved here.
He's down. Let's try to get an
How the fuck
ID.
do I get out of here? God damn it.
Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out. I've got a bogey, no ID.
Fuck. How the fuck am I gonna get through this?
False alarm, I guess.
How can that be a false alarm? Ooh. Nice, I got a pistol. Lieutenant Jackson, a failed intrusion attempt into LabNet has unfortunately scrambled other key systems, requiring most of the security grid to be reset. Until the grid is fully restored, the detention blocked door code has been reset to 4089, while all detention cells have been reset to 4679. You will be notified when situation has been resolved. Alright. 4679.
You're the spy they caught, right?
I never worked for the NSF, but my brother did. I think he was captured too.
I heard a guard say that you're the only one who lived.
Are you sure?
I don't know what to say.
It can't be.
Let's get out of here. I smuggled in a knife and a med kit too. You look like you could use some first aid.
Yeah, I'll take the med kit.
What do you say? I think we can make it.
I'd rather that you wait here.
Just slip out. I'll handle the guards.
Well, all right.
Come on.
Transmitting the floor plan. All of your equipment has been stored in the armory to the south. The body of Paul Denton is in the laboratory to the north. Proceed to Paul Denton and retrieve the data vault from his body. Tracer Tong will require this data to defeat the kill switch.
Okay. Uh, now my inventory is all fucked up. So I can go get my inventory in the basement. Alright, let's see if I can find anything in my inventory. I may actually just, for my Friday stream, I think this might be one of the last few minutes, but before I do anything, please stay. I wanted to say thank you. Why isn't... Okay. That works. There. Baton was here. Knife was here. Charger. I don't really need. Images. So the armory is here. Okay. Excuse me. Ah.
My goodness, Mr. Denton, did you escape?
Yeah. How do you know who I am?
I'm a prisoner too, and I say your name every day. I have cells from your body and culture. Your brothers too.
My brother? Is he nearby?
They have the cadaver in the medical area. Agent Denton, believe me, I share your loss.
Did you know Paul?
Only from his disuse. The gods want me to figure out why your bodies tolerate the nanites. A damn hard question, I'm sorry to say.
Do me a favor. Play dumb. They know enough already.
I try. Oh, how I try.
Maybe you can slip out when I open the main doors.
I've already been shot once, thank you. But good luck. The only code I can give you is 0199. That's to the medical area. Maybe you'd like to see your brother.
I would. Thank you very much.
Alright, so let me do a hard save here. Oops. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Starting to get pretty tired. I wake up at 5 in the morning. As you can see, I'm starting to yawn. I just wanted to say thank you to whoever passed by on the stream. You guys are beyond amazing. I wanted to say thank you. Oh man, again, Coconut, thank you so much. I want to say thank you to whoever hosted me. Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Mr. Garf 1988, Gallows Adler, CoinOp, SMF, Twisted SMF, Dreamers Arcade, Creative Dude, the Nixter 15, and Coconut for everything that you have done. The gifts for the sub, the actual sub from you, the bits from Dreamer. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub as well, Dreamer. Still Bad Guy Gaming, Engineering Gaming Nerd, Foxy Loxy. Thank you for the hosts. Thank you to whoever was in the chat chatting it up. CoinOp, Dreamers Arcade, Coconut, Kenny, Foxy, Psych, you guys are beyond amazing, and I thank you so much. You guys are amazing. This is what you guys make this all worthwhile, and I'm really really happy. Ooh, one upping each other. It's really not needed, but I really really appreciate it. You guys make it all worth it. I'm humbled by your support. Um, and it's a nice Christmas present to have a nice stream like this. Haven't had a stream this active in quite a while, and it's pretty cool. Um, and everyone that and I say this every time, everyone that comes into my stream and that watches me, I watch them. For the most part, I watch them. And Coin Op, thank you for the great support. Well, I'm sorry you couldn't get your stuff to work to stream. I'm really sorry. Um, we should get something going so that we can have a setup going to help you with that. Yeah. Um, so yeah, thank you so much for passing by. I hope to see you again, Dreamer. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, I want to see Dreamers. Dreamers Arcade. I actually have. I know I must have. I have to be following you. I've been following you forever. No, it fucking unfollowed you. Well, I just followed you back. That is why I did not get your alerts. I really am sorry. I did not know. Um, so yeah, I'm following you again. I don't know why I got unfollowed. I never unfollowed you. But thank you so much for all the support, guys. You guys are really wickedly awesome. Thank you for watching this. I have to start thinking about what I'm going to be doing for my next game. I don't know exactly. It's probably going to be something from the Xbox, but maybe I'm going to do Invisible War actually on the Xbox. I do have the game. I keep showing it on stream all the time. Oops. What the hell? No, I don't want a multi-stream. What the hell? What? What's wrong with my stream? It's a little too bright. But here's Invisible War on the Xbox. I have it. I want to... Well, I don't know. See, it should be thanks for the follow. I should have been following on the back. I don't know. It's happened to me before where there's streams where I don't know if it's because on the app I pressed the button for the heart by mistake, but it seems to unfollow me from certain streams. I don't know why. I had that problem a while back, and I guess you fell into that category. Coconut again. I can't say thank you enough for everything. Dreamer, thanks for the bits. You freaking rock. And I shall see you next time. I know I've said this numerous times on Fridays, but my next tentative stream it should be on Sunday. And I just got myself, because I'm a sucker for multi-carts, and I still have my Super NES. I just got myself a 101 for Super Nintendo, and it's a multi-cart, and I'm a super big I'm a sucker for these. I have the equivalent. Do I have it here? I actually have it somewhere. Yeah, so I have the equivalent for NES. So I have this one for the Super NES. So I'm probably either gonna hook up my Super NES Sunday, and we'll see how the games that are on here. And I've also been toying with the idea. I watched Mike Matai play Ninja Gaiden, the original, which I always suck at. And I'm tempted to actually play. And by the way, don't expect speed runs or anything. The closest I got to beating the first Ninja Gaiden was the second to last boss, and I gave up. Once I beat the first boss and realized it was a second boss, I was like, meh. So it would be just for um, well, this one is pretty good. Actually, the one for the NES. I apologize if you see my crotch. So there's one for the NES, which is this one, and it's a 501. There's a lot of games on here that are dumb, like Super Mario 13, but it's like this super like bad version of it. I always stream around the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Oh yeah, sweet, congrats, man. Yeah, your art was really awesome. I really liked it, especially the one from Blades of Steel. It was really freaking awesome. Um, so yeah, so this one I have the one for the NES. I played it on stream before, and this is my NES one. And I got one recently. I don't think I have it here. Oh yeah, I do. Yay! Um, Data Collection. Um, Data East Classic Collection. Sorry, and it's basically 5 games. You get Fighters History 1, Fighter Histories 2, Sickle Pocket, Magical Drop, and Magical Drop 2. So it's also a multi-cart, and it's for the SNES. So yeah, yeah, and he's a really good freaking artist too. Now I can say that firsthand. I was promoting his paintings when he was a little bit more active on Twitch, but yeah, he's like it's really really good artwork, really fun. And he at one point he was, and I don't know if you still do this. He was focusing more on retro stuff. It was retro gaming, Zelda, Contra, Blades of Steel. He did a bunch of different things. Really cool, really awesome, and it's really worth it. So it's really cool. I always liked his artwork. So yeah, if you guys honestly, Dreamers Arcade, you would love Coin Ops streams, and vice versa. They're fun. They're engaging. Um, anybody that came onto the stream really, Kenny, which does a lot of Doom like or Hexen like games, or he plays like action RPGs. But he also does shoot 'em ups. He has a shoot 'em up Shmoop book club where it's a bunch of like 4 guys that just play a certain game every week, like a book club but for video games. Um, um, yeah, it's really, oh man, it's worth it. I just never knew where you were exactly, because I think you took down your Facebook page at one point, which I am thinking of doing myself for my own thing. Um, I have 1,144 followers, and there's like 5 people that actually see my. So they're not really. Yeah. It's cool, and a lot of people that are on the stream are really talented, and um, yeah, you guys should really go check it out. It's really cool. I don't have any restrictions on the stream, so if you want to share your link to your website, if you have one, go right ahead. And what I can also do is promote your paintings on my channel. You know what? I've actually I was looking at it. So I'm on. I guess if you can count Twitch as being a social network, I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook mainly. I get more clicks. Instagram, I get a lot of likes and stuff like that. Nobody clicks because it's just pictures, right? But even though there's a link, nobody clicks on it. However, I get a lot of traction on Twitter, and it's not like for the majority of the things, it's not like trash or anything. It's legitimate like likes and shares and stuff like that. So I'm actually thinking of just sticking to Twitter. I have my YouTube channel, which I don't really promote much, which because I just host my stuff for um, well, yeah, you do artwork, right? Where it's anything that's pictures, right? So I would assume you would have um, um, I don't know what. There's Instagram, and what's the other one? There's another one that's for pictures as well. Picasso? No, Picasso doesn't exist anymore. There's another one. Anyways, having said that, they're all freaking owned by Facebook. WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. And now they're changing Instagram to say Instagram by Facebook, which I think is the worst idea ever. If your company is in the negative eye, why the hell would you put your name on something now? You put your name on something when you're thriving, not when you're. Anyways, Twitter, it's been cool. Well, a lot of people don't have anything. Like Wasteland, she doesn't have anything other than Instagram. And to be honest, you don't really need to. Uh, Snapchat is more like a yeah, I guess Snapchat, but I'm not a big fan of Snapchat. Um, I'm not a big fan of Snapchat. But anyways, having said that, all that to say, a lot of people have had the Facebook traffic has been diminished. I get very little traction on Facebook. Even my personal account, I cut down from like 450 to about 100 people, and it's mostly family and close friends. I didn't really, I didn't really do anything, and there's no traction. Even the other website that I run, as you noticed, there was like postings before, roundtable.ca. We do have more traffic on that, but again, a lot of the traffic is garnered through Instagram and Twitter. It's very little is done through Facebook, and surprisingly, LinkedIn. Um, some people did comment at one point, "Oh, why are you posting your reviews on LinkedIn?" I go, "Well, I'd like for somebody at one point to pick up and say, "Hey, can you be a writer for us?" Right? Well, I can't do that on anything else but on LinkedIn or Twitter or whatever. But LinkedIn is a place where people are writers and you can find freelancers and stuff like that, right? So I'm thinking this year of maybe having a more collaborative approach. So I don't have my corporategamer.net website anymore. Everything is roundtable.ca. And starting in the new year, we're probably going to start looking for collaborators. So people that want to review games or want to stream or whatever, even for entertainment. So there we go. www.cpsketch.com for all of your art needs. I would have to order something from you at one point. I really do want to order something from you. That's okay. Do what you can when you can. I mean, January 1st will actually be 5 years of Corporate Gamer. And it took me about a good 2-3 years to start getting rolling with a decent schedule, constant content, and having set up this. Like Twitch for me, I didn't start Twitch. Oh my God. Um, I haven't. I haven't. I streamed irregularly the first. Actually, when you were following me for the first time, Dreamer, I wasn't really consistent with my streaming. I was streaming whenever I wanted. I wasn't sharing really on Twitter. I wasn't doing anything. And and now I'm. I think I've grown as a streamer, as a reviewer. My reviews are better than they used to be. And a roundtable, and even for me, a roundtable, it's a website that I run with my brother and my good friend, and I do the gaming aspect of it. I'm the only one that does the gaming, but I also do retro reviews on TV, music, movies, whatever the case may be. We have a B movies of our youth section, um, and it's just fun to do, and it's something that it would be fun eventually if it would be self sustaining, but at the end of the day, it's something that it's fun to do. Doing the research on a on Diagnosis Murder or Martial Law or Walker Texas Ranger and see what corresponds with what I remember and which I don't is really cool and it's fun. It does take a lot of work though, and that's something that people don't realize. Um, and at one point, I did dab in doing video reviews because people are more visual than writing. People don't read anymore, flat out. People don't like to look at an article and read an article. Um, and then I tried to do videos, but the videos are so much more work. It's really a lot of work to just um, you know people take for granted that LGR or the Gaming Historian or Metal Jesus Rocks or whoever releases videos once a week, they take it for granted. And unlike a TV show which runs for now shows run for like 6 episodes or 8 episodes like miniseries. But let's say you look at back when series were series and it was 21 weeks a year. Think about that. 21 weeks a year, and you just film and you publish, you broadcast on TV. We've never seen anybody on YouTube really stop broadcasting and saying it's enough, right? At least from the ones that I've seen. There's a few that have like toned down, like Pat the NES Punk doesn't do half as many videos as he used to. He's focusing a lot of on stuff. Uh, Avon, yes. Uh, um, yeah. It's really something that's not. It's not easy to do, and and I love doing video game reviews. And the thing is, what I AVGN, yes, and AVGN too. He branched out. Some people don't like the fact that he branched out, but I like his rental reviews. I like his, the video game reviews now with Mike Matei. I do like. I don't always agree with Mike on stuff, but I like it. It's something different, and they're keeping the channel fresh, right? But he's been doing it for 10 years. Think of it. How many TV shows have gone over 10 years? What, a handful? Bonanza, MASH, Murder She Wrote, Matlock. Well, I think Matlock was less than that, but still. Stuff like that. There's very few. And most YouTube channels have been going on for 5, 6, 7, 10 years in some cases. In some cases, a little bit more. So um, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication. I have a regular job. This is not my job. This is my side gig, right? So I don't really do this full time. I do this at night. Instead of watching TV, I play video games for a couple of hours with you guys, and I have a conversation with you guys, and it works out because my wife works evenings, and it's something that works. I don't have kids right now, so I don't have that interruption. So for me, it works. Um, it works really really well. Yeah, if you want to see all the reviews we do, I do a lot of the so there's 3 or 4 mainstream main segments that I take care. One is retro TV reviews, B movies of our youth, which includes like gems like The Game of Death by Bruce Lee, um, The Last Dragon, um, B movie, hip hop, breakdancing, martial arts movie, Break In, which I reviewed that as well. Then I have well written rock songs. So it's songs, specific songs that I find that has brought a lot of value and meaning to, like, it was a lesson when I listened to it. I was like, oh yeah, this is really cool, right? It's a really well written song. The music is good. The music is good. The articles are good. The written words are good. And to me, it influenced me, right? So that's well written rock songs. I have my record collection. as well. So I take a random CD. It could be jazz, it could be rock, it can be heavy metal, it can be classical music. I honestly like everything except for opera and hardcore country music, like the traditional "On the Road Again." I'm riding my horse on the road again. I just can't. But everything else I pretty much have. Um, Before I went digital, I had about 5,000 CDs, and I have about 500 or 600 records, vinyls, original vinyls that I still have. I have my record player, and maybe I'll do a stream on that one, my record player, and we'll go, and I may look at my top 10 vinyls that I have that are treasured. Like, to me, they're ingrained in my mind, and a lot of people don't necessarily. At one point, they didn't agree with me, and I think now it's a niche thing and it's a cool thing, and everybody's changing their mind. But when CDs came along, I agree. The quality of the sound was superior to vinyl. You didn't have any pops, you didn't have any scratches, you didn't have anything. So it was the pure music. However, I always found vinyl to have a character to it. Um, for example, for me, I have "We Are the Champions." There's a point on my vinyl where it skips, and to this day, uh, I still um, hear it skip in my mind, even when I listen to it on CD, on radio, or whatever the case may be. And I don't know. There's something about vinyls that reminds me of sitting on my bed with the stereo and going through the liner notes and seeing who produced it, reading the lines, learning the words, um, going through, even if it's not an easy um, an easy listen. You plow through it and you listen to all the album, and then you like the ones you like, and sometimes albums grow on you, right? So now even the concept of an album doesn't really exist. Yeah, they say that there's an album that's released, but what does that mean? There's no jewel case. There's no liner notes. Some of them do release electronic liner notes, but that's not the same. Having something written like in your hand, the newer generation is not gonna know what that is like unless they have parents that did that when they were kids. To me, there's something valuable about holding the liner notes and going through everything while listening to the full album. So, you know, that's my thought on it. Um, so that was my rant on the vinyls. uh, I know I've said this for the last 15 minutes, but thank you so much for everyone that passed by on the stream. You guys rock. Uh, Dreamers Arcade, Coin Op, everybody else, Coconut. Follow each other if you like each other's channel. Please look at the content, see if you like it. If you do, follow. I hate somebody that just follows just the fact of following and then they unfollow like a month later. I freaking hate that. So if every time I suggest a channel, I personally love it. I personally like it. But if you guys don't like the material or don't like the games the person plays, what's the point, right? So that's it. Um, I love records and vinyls. And now it's insane. I was looking for I was looking for the original greatest hits from Queen that came out in '81, and it's minus. It works, but it's cassettes are not superior. No, but even records technically they're not. But there's a character to it. There's something about listening to that on a vinyl, listening and flipping the vinyl on the second B side, the smell of vinyl, just something about playing 45s or whatever the case may be. It's really really cool, and I don't know. I just have this I guess for a lack of a better term, hard on for those things. I really really like it, and yeah, I may actually share my love for that eventually on one of my podcasts or one of my streams that I just do, whatever. Um, in between games and stuff. So on that note, I really do have to go. Thank you everyone that passed by on the stream. Thank you everyone that gave me bits, that subbed. You guys are wickedly awesome. I love you, and I hope to see you very, very soon back on the stream. I should be back on Sunday, and I'm probably going to be playing something retro, either Ninja Gaiden or I'm going to be playing my retro card. So that's it for the night, guys. Have a good one. Until next time. Ciao.